So today we're going to be looking at some more modern errors that take place on paper money and some older bills here, starting with a 1985 $10 bill, things that can actually happen on your other dollar bills as well that can give them a lot of value. So this first one here, 1985 Federal Reserve note, it has an offset printing error. So you can actually see the seals and the numbers coming through here on the back printing of this bill. Now you see that it's been circulated, it doesn't have a very high grade, so it's in not so great condition. However, the bill still sold for over $200 because of that error, graded by PMG there. Now next up is two different bills. So they both have the same type of error. So it's a gutter fold error taking place, which you'll see there in the middle of this bill here on the 1935 silver certificate. So the silver certificates are going to have blue seals and blue numbers if you're not familiar with those. And then here on the 1988, which these bills sold together, here on the 1988 $1 bill, you'll see that there on the left side of the bill, the gutter fold error taking place. So one graded at a 25, one graded at a 45, both by PMG, a paper money grading company. These bills sold together for $216. Next up is four $1 bills that all sold together, and they are consecutive. So you'll see at the end of the serial numbers that one ends in 1, the other in 2, 3, 4. They all have the same numbers except for that last digit because these were printed consecutively. Now these do all have an insufficient inking error. So here on the back printing of the bills, you can see that there. You only see a very little small piece of the back print there on the right side of these bills. And all four of these dollar bills ended up selling together for $576. Now here is a 1988 $1 bill. Now if you're not really paying attention to your $1 bills, if you're not really, educated on paper money errors and things like that, you might just, spend something like this and not even think about it, not see it, not pay attention. But this is a misalignment error. So you can see that the black seal there is misaligned. It is not lined up correctly, right? So this $1 bill here sold for $210 at auction, again graded by PMG. Now here is a $20 bill from the year 1996. So this bill here has a printed fold error. So I think this error kind of speaks for itself. You can see it there on the left side of the bill. You do not see the seal and the serial number. You can very faintly see them here on the back printing of the bill as a result of that fold over error. And this $20 bill ended up fetching $288 at auction. Moving right along to a full back to face offset printing error. So you can see that the back printing design here is coming through here on the face of the bill. This $100 bill graded by PCGS from 1996 ended up selling for $288. And here's a 1999 $20 bill that is completely missing a print. Now, what does that exactly mean? Well, if you're not really paying attention to this bill, I feel like this is an easy one that can be passed up as well. I actually have one of these in my personal collection, and it is missing that green seal there on the right side of the bill that is supposed to be centered there on top of the word 20. So that is something you always want to look for on your $20 bills or even $1 bills and so on. This $20 bill ended up selling for around $150. Now here are 10 examples of $2 bills. Now you can actually go to the bank and get, stacks of $2 bills most of the time. If you just ask your bank teller or call ahead and see if they have any $2 bills that you can get, and they'll probably give you those $2 bills, right? And these are different types of errors you can look for on other dollar bills as well, not just $2 bills. It is a stuck digit error. So you can actually see that there as we zoom in on the last digit of the serial number, and all of these bills, all 10 of these bills have that stuck digit. And all 10 of these bills, which is $20 in face value, ended up selling for around $160 at auction. Not too bad for 20 bucks. So always pay attention to your paper money, and don't forget to pick up that book, guys, in the comments below. I put a lot of hard work into that, and I hope it really helps you and becomes a guide to helping you find some awesome and rare paper money. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.